So I truly believe that with provision from God, I can achieve anything. And I look at this every day, and I look at my vision board every day, and I truly believe that God has given me something that is going to be great and useful in this world. So I just try to make sure I keep my eyes on the prize and make sure my perspective is clear on what I'm trying to achieve and keep him at the forefront of everything. But with this goal of me wanting to be 100% entrepreneur, I understand that I must know how much it's going to cost, how much I have to make per day in order to be a full-time entrepreneur. So I've written down all my bills, everything that I have to pay for, and I believe that it'll come to fruition. So right here, I'm just looking over what I wrote before and preparing myself to write it again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and just make sure that I put everything down that I'm going to need, add in money that I probably won't need, just to make sure that I budget out the amount of money I will need for this process. So, of course, you want to think about how much rent you have, your car note, your insurance. I'm blessed to not have a car note anymore. I paid that off, so thank you, Lord Jesus, for that. But you want to write down all the necessities, the things that you absolutely need, and how much it costs. You cannot move forward if you don't know how much your lifestyle costs right now. So this is the first step to getting it together, y'all. So this right here is me pulling out the good old calculator just to make sure my math is correct, because your girl is not that great in math. So I just wanted to pull out the calculator just to double check all of my calculations and come up with the sum of what I'm going to have to make per day, per month, and the total for the year of what I would have to make to maintain this lifestyle that I'm currently having or living right now. When you're making this list, you want to make sure you're being realistic with your budget. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't try to act like you're a lot stronger than you are right now. Just really be realistic and tell the truth in how you want to budget your life out, and cut out some of the things that can be cut out. Like, for instance, you don't have to have 4 streaming services. You don't have to have, you don't have to go out to eat all the time. Cook. You can buy groceries and cook. You don't have to drive all over the world all the time. Be very strategic in where you go and budget your gas budget accordingly. But yeah, this is the time when you really can cut out some of that nonsense stuff you spend money on and buckle down, because at the end of the day, it's about reaching your dreams and putting yourself in position to be able to be great. So that requires discipline, and I truly understand that if you want freedom, you got to learn how to be disciplined, because that unlocks freedom for you. So that's what I'm doing right now. You have to also think about all your hustles and the gifts that God gave you. He wants you to use those gifts. So you have to map it out and figure out what all you can do with those gifts. After I finished up my budget and finished up my list of hustles, I got to the end of my calculations and I figured out exactly what I needed to make every day, every week, and every month and yearly to be able to accomplish this goal. So I found out that I only have to make $62 a day, $462 a week, $1,850 a month, and $22,200 a year to maintain the lifestyle that I have right now. I think that breaking it down makes it so much easier to consume and understand what you have to accomplish. And it just makes me feel inspired, and just lets me know that I can do this. I can really, really do this if I put my mind to it. So that's how you do it. You break it down and you go for it. I will be a full-time entrepreneur by May 2021. And I hope that you'll continue to come with me on this journey. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.